Hello and welcome to Astroneer. You are gaming with me, Brothgar, and I just want to share this game with you because you know what? I've been playing a little bit of the trial here and have absolutely fell in love with it. So let's launch this off, get us started here, and take a look at our planet. This is an adventure and survival game, and I've really been enjoying it, so that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, because I think this is a game that's going to take off, and people are really going to start enjoying this game. Now, you're gonna see here, this is a very similar concept to what we've seen like with No Man's Sky, but I can tell you this so far, it's way better. Way better. Anyhow, let me just jump on here into this little planet. Wow, what a barren, ugly planet this one is. Oh, I can't do this planet. We gotta get one that's a little bit more interesting. Let's go back to the main menu. You can load this up. I've done this a few times, just trying to find a planet that I want to actually start off on, because it's a generated planet. You know, at least all of them seem to be quite different. And it looks like as we launch off here, you'll see other planets in the background. Like we see one in the top left up there, and we also see one back here as well. So it seems like we should be able to actually leave these planets at one point, get a vehicle, and fly to another planet. At least that's the idea. Oh, this planet's looking pretty good. Little blues and purples and a mountain. Yeah, that'll give me something more to explore and share with you guys. So that'll be good. All right, I have played this on the Xbox and I've played it on the PC. A lot easier to play on the PC. I do own it through the Steam store, so that actually allows me to play on both if I wanted to. I'm not sure the save game works between them just yet, but let's see here. A couple of things. I have this little sucky tool, right? I mean, look at this thing. It's like a giant like Hoover vacuum that I carry around, and you just suck up materials and reduce the terrain. I haven't found a way to build up terrain. I'm not sure if that's a thing just yet, but we're gonna get some of this resin. That's what they want you to start off here. Press Q in my power pack here. Power pack, I should say. This is my backpack. I can get all kinds of things. I need compound. Whoa, controls. I got resin. I sucked up resin. Probably not the best thing. Let's see if I can find some compounds. Yeah, this looks like compound over here. Let me just waddle on over there and suck it up. I really do just like the animations and everything with this game. It's fun. Uh-oh, my oxygen's running out. So I gotta run back to base. If your oxygen goes all the way to zero, I'll show you what's up. You will slowly start to suffocate, and, well, slowly by that I mean you will actually die. I've died once. So there we go. Get back within range of my pod here, and I'll fill back up with oxygen. So I got power in yellow, and oxygen is the blue. But at least I have some stuff here. So I'm going to build a solar panel. That'll just be for my backpack. You'll see it'll pop up there. Whoop, there we go. So now I can gain power from the sun while it's up. There we go. Collect this compound. Compound's a good thing to have, one of the basic building materials. It'll be used for many things. There we go. Got as much of it as I can get. Do run faster when you put your gun away. Sorry, not your gun, your vacuum cleaner. Build a couple of these. And I'm gonna place one of these on my power station here. Whoop, just like that. That'll give it a little bit of power. That'll help. I'm not sure it has a battery or anything. So I can extend this thing. It takes a resin, which I happen to have. And that'll start extending my base. Now it takes a couple more to build a little pod out there, so I need to go collect another one. Where was that? This was resin, right? Maybe? No, that's compound. Well, gotta find me some resin. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna go over to this little drop pod here. This is really reminiscent of the Mars capsule. They actually landed one of the Mars rovers using kind of an airbag system like this. I noticed that. Had a bunch of airbags, you know? It just flew all the way to Mars and landed like that. I think it was a parachute first and then it dropped on after that onto those airbags. It wasn't the bigger one. I don't necessarily remember which one's which by name, but it was the smaller one. I think it was Discovery or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. That was actually, no, that's the name of space shuttles. One of the old space shuttles was named Discovery, so that's not it. All right, so now that I've built up this little base, or module, I guess is what I'm going to call it. You choose between printer, research, smelter, vehicle bay. I've never actually really built anything with these, but I have built them, so at least I know what I got here. Research, smelter. I know the printer is somewhat useful, but I think we're going to start off with research just for the sake of it. I need compound. Okay, so I got a couple of compounds I can make. There we go. Some compound for you. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That'll be useful. Put a little solar panel on that. That'll make some power. There we go. Now what can I research? Who knows? It needs power to go. So look at all that capsules right down. Next time the sun comes up tomorrow, on whatever planet we are, Planet Uno, we'll get some more. Get some more power. In the meanwhile, can I make any tethers? My gosh. Let me show you tethers. These things are super useful. But without them, you're so lost. Alright, if you press T, you can put down the tether. You notice how I'm stuck to this, and if I ran out of oxygen, I'd die. I played the first 55 minutes of my first game without any tethers at all. So obviously having tethers extends your range to your base, so you can keep gaining oxygen or power or whatever it is from your base and extend your reach. I legitimately would make runs to things and then run on back. It was terrible. So you can see how useful that is. Allows you to keep running at night and making more things, so I'll just keep getting more compound because I can make more tethers at this point. So let me just be quiet here for a little bit. I'm going to make some tethers and start tethering to a couple of these nodes that I've seen. Like way over there is going to be power as well. There we go, made it on over here to power. So this will be good. Actually, can I tether straight into power and just like use it? Nope. This is good though. I basically suck power right out of the planet. There we go. Full load of power right there. What else do we have? Oh, we got oxygen over there. Let's tether on over to that. This is what I would do. Like after I built, how I was able to actually get further is I would run to the oxygen node over here, suck up oxygen, which I could then carry with me for a little while, and that would extend my range. So I'd have a path, like if I wanted to get power or whatever, I'd go over there, and then once I got down to 25%, I'd run over here just to get enough oxygen to run back to base. I know, a little bit ridiculous, but when you don't know, you don't know. So there we have it. Oxygen, that'll be useful. I don't know what this is. These things are kind of cool. These stalagmite looking things. I guess I've seen some of these like in the real world. I guess it happens when volcanoes or something are quickly cooled or something like that. There's actually like a rock formation that happens in this style right there. It's cool, but I don't. It's neat to see, but it's not actually a resource. So. All right, so I've got some power. This will be useful. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop some power in here, and it'll start sucking it up, and I'll get this research going. There we go. All right, so how do I use research? Oh, I just found this out from the controls. Add terrain. Ha-ha! Look at that. That's neat. I never figured out how to use research yet. This one's still a mystery to me. But that's half the fun. I could look it up. But then I wouldn't have half the fun, now would I? No, keep the tethers. What do we need to extend you? More resin? Alright. More resin. Oh, looks like my resin is way over there. I see some resin on the ground. Spiky looking stuff. So much resin. Oh, they're just like pooping out on me at this point. Well, it's daytime. I might as well convert them into little capsules that I can then take. Well, I got the power. I'll come back and pick them up later. Alright, there we go. That'll be useful. All I gotta do is make a couple of runs and dump my payloads. One last thing before I go and do some rapid base building here. I gotta collect some power, and I noticed there was power over here. There we go, some natural element power. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna extendo this base as much as possible. I need 2 coppers to make a printer. If I want to extend this, I'm going to need some resin. And we're going to build it. How about right here? There we go, a couple of resins. That'll become another unit. We don't need another printer. We're gonna go with, no, not research, smelter. And some more. And we'll get one more here. I believe that is the vehicle. Whoa! There we go. Alright, so what do I need? Compound. I can do compound. I've got compound right here. I'll make a smelter. And then I can power it up. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. It's flying through the air. Oh, it's getting all dusty. It's like a dust storm. This is pretty cool. It's like a purple out though. Woo! This is gonna hurt me at all. Stick it next to my base. I'm thinking that's where they want me to go. No, nothing's hurting me here. If I was detached. That wasn't too bad. Didn't blow anything away. That was a pretty cool effect though. Big old like dust storm that blew by. Oh, look at the planet flying around up there. See what I like about this game? I mean, there's just a lot of little things, little artistic things. You know, it's a casual game, but when you see the sunrise and stuff like that, it's just kind of a beautiful, simple game. Things to do, places to explore, maybe even other planets to jump to. I'm looking to see where this game goes from here. But before then, let's go ahead and see if I can power up this stuff here. So I need copper to make my printer. I need my smelter. To be honest, I don't know what I do with that. I need aluminum as well. I know copper and aluminum exist out there somewhere, but you gotta find them. And I don't understand research at all. Alright, I'm kind of ashamed to say this, but I looked it up just to see what you could do with research. And it looks like you gotta find stuff, like throughout the world, some special thing, and drag it over there. That's all I know. And it didn't look much. I kinda like to discover things on my own sometimes. And, well, if I see something, I'll run with it. But there's nothing I can do with that research as of just yet. Till then, let's create a couple of tethers and head on over to these pods out here. So those are pretty useful. In here I might find some copper or aluminum, maybe. Hydrazine? Ooh. That'll be useful. I don't think I have any use for it just yet. There we go. There's some copper. Okay, what needed copper around here? Haha, my 3D printer. And I have 2 coppers. Thanks to those. There you go. You'll probably need power as well. So there's one of those for you. So that takes compound to print something. At least a solar panel. Storage. Yeah, give me that. There we go. That'll be useful. A little storage thing. You know, rather than leaving them on the ground, we could be sophisticated and leave stuff there. Or maybe add it to a vehicle or something like that later. Wind turbine takes aluminum, which I don't have. Now, the one thing that is kind of rare, I'll just put it on this rack because it is hydrazine. At least it seems rare thus far. Battery takes lithium, no idea where to get that. Battery would be awfully useful though. I need 2 aluminum for my vehicle bay. Let's go see if I can find some aluminum. Come on, aluminium. Depending on where you're at. Alright, I'm gonna have to go exploring quite a bit in order to find another piece of aluminum, at least I think. So I'm gonna make some more tethers. So let's go on a little adventure, shall we? I need 1 aluminum to make whatever this is. Vehicle bay. And maybe if I get aluminum and copper, I can smelt it into something special. So I'm hoping to come back with at least some of both. 2 places I'm thinking of going is over there to the left. That looks like it might have something fancy in there. Or right on up here, I noticed there's kind of a wreck off in the distance. So I'm going to head on over to that first. What do we have in here? Some sort of crashed spaceship. But, yes, we've gotten copper. And this is just organic. I'll carry it even though I'm not interested. So let's head on into there, see what happens. Wait, what is that down there? That's a little green thing. Alright, let me just tether over here real quick. Let's see what this is. Unknown. Aha! This is one of those things I was talking about. Don't know. I'm gonna have to like carry it with me. There we go. We just gotta carry it using the Force. I have yet to see the new Star Wars movie, but I'm guessing it'll be cool. Alright, let's research this. See how much power it takes to research a green and red block. Ooh. A trade platform? Or maybe it's something I gotta extend to. Well, I got enough resin to do it. Well, let's do it. Let's see if I can make that trade platform. Hey, there it is. Takes 2 aluminum. Nope. Alright, back to my adventure before I got sidetracked with a new and interesting thing. But hey, we got to see the research. That was pretty fancy. Alrighty, so much better than No Man's Sky. Like, by a lot. I don't know what this is, but this looks cool. Or dangerous. Ah, yeah, don't get close to it. It spikes you. Ooh, and it's dangerous sounding in here. That's why we're down here. Hydrazine, good to know. This looks like another thing I could research. Man, I'm finding these like crazy. Oh, that looks like it might be dangerous too. Let's go touch it. Let's jump over it. Woo! I don't know, but it'll probably blow up at some point here. Look at this place. This is cool. Oh, another thing I can research. If I needed oxygen and power, I could get it right there. Luckily, I got enough tethers. A long ways from home, though. Alright. I may be a long way from home, but I'm going to try something. We're going to try to go down here. I want to see whatever that is over there. That might be really valuable. So I gotta find a way down. Whew! Nearly lost that thing. Come on. And I'm gonna keep this as my treasure. There you go. A little blob of something there. But if I need power, which is what I'm gonna probably have to get at some point here, I can just suck it off the walls here. There's power and oxygen everywhere, so that's nice. But I need to make a way down. So let's make a little staircase here real quick. Uh-oh, not good. I fell into my hole. Ah! Note to self, don't make it too steep. And there we go. I'm down here in the bottom. Just quickly make sure I can get back up. Yeah, no problem. Alright, this'll work. Take some oxygen from the walls here. I'm gonna need that. And what do we have? Copper ore. Beautiful. Give me at least one. Nice. And that's more copper ore. You can see my oxygen on the back of my tank there's going down a little bit. Ah! Ah! Poo gas! They're spitting poo gas at me! I don't know what's in there. That looks pretty cool. Just beware of the gas. Let me just get the oxygen real quick. Oh, there's another research thingy. Okay, take that with me. Well, at least I'll get what I came for. Just some copper. Come on, just enough for one more. Alright, so there's my copper that I wanted. Good. So say copper ore. Okay, so that's what smelting's all about. If it's not copper yet, it's copper ore. That makes sense. So I have to then turn it into copper. figure out how to get this thing up. Little research goodie. Well, I'm not gonna leave without the other half of that copper ore. Here we go. Woo! That was a little daring. You're mine, copper ore. Beautiful. Alright, got as much copper ore as I'm gonna get. Actually, I kind of want to research this thing, whatever this is. This looks more... This looks different. We haven't seen this. Or have we? Yeah, we've already seen this one. This is the one we want to see. Looks like there's a windstorm out here, though. I might want to stay in. I'm wondering if at some point it's going to start knocking out my tethers. Oh, crap! I think those things will hurt me, so I'm going to stay back here. Ow! Okay. Dig a hole for myself. Don't hurt me, please. Alright, it might be letting up. Yes, there you go. You can see it moving off. Don't get caught out in those. That would be bad. The first one wasn't that bad because it didn't have anything flying around with it, but not so much in the second one. Alright, well, I made it back with another research item. So let's go ahead and research that. Filters. Oh, that'll get me past the gas thing, maybe. Aluminum needed. Well, I got copper. But I might have to smelt some copper. Which I can do. Right? Yeah, there we go. Now just in case it takes two kind of ores, I'm going to save a couple. Because I know there's probably going to be something like titanium or unobtainium or whatever. And that's what I'll need, so I'll just do this. It won't be used, it's just a storage spot. There we go. We'll make a big fancy solar panel. That should power things up. There we go. Just went and harvested some power. There you go. Oh, that was enough. I got copper out of that. Yep, just like I thought. There we go. Made another copper out of it. Alright. So what takes copper? I think I can get a battery. Or a generator. There we go. And a generator takes what? Organic? Yeah, it takes organic material. There we go. Well, I've made some decent progress here in about my first hour of playing the game. I built up a lot of stuff. We researched a few things. I tipped over my storage device. We got pooed on by some gas, spiked by some dangerous plants, survived a couple of windstorms, and you know what? Built a pretty decent base. Next time, the hunt for aluminum and beyond begins. Or continues, I should say. Thanks for watching this episode here of Astroneer. I really do like this game. It's a lot of fun. If you do get a chance, try out the hour trial and see how it works for you. And I'm interested to see just how far this game goes and what all there is to explore. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Continue to stay awesome. If I've earned your subscription, then thank you so much for that. Have a great day. Peace. Brothgar